think they're talking about a Walmart out here or something. Another dairy. Lots of hay. That's thousands of dollars worth of hay. It's all premium alfalfa. Grow some of the best alfalfa around out here. Must be having a party or something. Something's going on here. Normally you never see this many cars. I hope everybody's okay. Another beautiful dairy. Be here long. This place has been pretty close to our house. Always liked the board fencing. They've always kept it painted and kept it up so nice. It's always been a joy to come by here, and these cows would be right up against this fence. They'd have them calve out, and you could come up here anytime. Pet them, they'd come up, you could pet them. They had these giant eucalyptus trees here. You can see the ones there as windbreaks. They've taken them all down, you can see here. All kinds of hawks and wildlife that lived in these beautiful trees. And of course it gave wonderful shelter for the cows. But they've taken them all down, and we've seen a huge influx of foxes and different, not foxes, hawks, over by our house hunting chickens and pigeons in our backyard because they've been displaced from all these trees being cut down. And that's the Gordon Dairy, number 2. Holding pond. Let's see. Happy cows over there, enjoying the water. They see me. They're looking at me, look at them. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. Playing in the water. California happy cows. There's a hay field right across the road. And this is what it was like when we moved out here. Just little roads, no stop signs. Another beautiful dairy home. Horse back there. There was a big dairy right here, and these guys had a big petting zoo for a long time. And they had deer and goats, and everybody would come out here, bring their kids, feed the ducks and the swans. They had a big pond. At one point in time, a lot of these guys had like almost a zoo. They'd have zebra, they had giraffe, buffalo, you name it. They had it out there. This guy's gone. And it was a landmark because on this corner of Edison and Hamner, I used to tell my mom and dad, you know where the zoo is on the corner with the pond, where the reindeer are and the llamas are? You make a right-hand turn on Hamner there. Because the 15 freeway wasn't built yet. And this is the corner, Hamner and Edison, where the little petting zoo was. And is no more. Across the street, of course, was Mariloma Thoroughbred Farm, which is gone. And more beautiful dairies. But this is Hamner and Edison looking north. And now going south. And all this East Vale is new. These are all new big McMansions in here. Most of them are rentals. Nothing wrong with rentals. And over here is rental apartments, condos. They're very nice. My sister was looking for somewhere to live. We went in here and looked. But, you know, this was all fields. This was just a little 2-lane road with stop signs. There was no signals. It all was fields, open, all open. We're getting ready to go up and over the 15 freeway. The 15 freeway took part of Mariloma Farms, but paid them handsomely for it. And they put in the training track with that money. And that's where the old Mariloma Farms used to be. This was all Mariloma Farms all the way down to where you see the stop sign there. That was where it ended. They had a huge training track and training barn here. And they trained some very famous racehorses. And I'm sure this is not going to be here long. That little memorial is where some boys, the first class that graduated from the high school over here, the Harupa Jaguars, they were coming down Belgrave here, and a semi-truck had pulled out onto the road where that signal is. The signal never was there. It was just a stop sign. And these boys, it was near graduation, came flying down this road. It was just a little 2-lane road. Nobody was ever on it. And a lot of kids used to race up and down this road. Well, they were coming down the road and the truck had turned and they didn't see them and they went right under them and killed 2 or 3, possibly 4 boys. It was just a horrible tragedy right here in front of the old Mariloma Thoroughbred Farm. So, okay, back we go. We are on Belgrave. We are heading east towards Wineville. This is a new park right across the street from our housing track. It's very nice. They have a little walking track. I've walked on it with our neighbor. It's really nice. Then you come up here to the north was a dairy, the Vanderham Dairy. No more. To the north are now going to be mansions. 4,000 square foot mansions. And they are working on a Sunday on the roof. The first phase sold out before they were even built. The second phase they're working on. And our little tiny road, our little tiny street